This is your brain. Yeah, hi, I'd like to order the thin crust, wheat crust, gluten-free with extra kale. Does that come with the salad? Yes, dressing on the side, please. And this is your brain on pot. Yeah, man, what's larger than a large? Okay, 3 of those. Cheese, meat, double cheese. Yeah, just mix the fries right in the sauce. It's all going to the same place anyway. Your head kind of looks like a large furry potato. What's happening? Really? What? Salad? Man, fuck you. Where's your manager? Any questions? I did not climb to the top of the food chain to eat rabbit food. I know, dude. I know. I hear you. I forgot what I was saying. It's okay, dude. Like, why don't you go have a seat over there, all right? I brought cookies. But not the double stuff. Those are mine. So, you know, just... I'm Hunter S. Thompson. This is fucked up. You know, it boggles the mind that just how many stupid ideas have become law because of greed, idiocy, or both. Some of the dumbest laws I've ever come across include one in Alabama where it's illegal to flick a booger into the wind. Baltimore, it's illegal to take a lion to the movies. Makes sense. Dark room, hairy pussy. Surprise! For me, some of the dumbest laws easily are the laws around the use and possession of marijuana. Don't believe in drugs? That's okay. They don't believe in you either. But for those of you who have managed to avoid shoving your head up your ass, a quick history lesson. By manipulating fear, which is considered an effective tactic when combined with bullshit personal agendas, marijuana was made illegal because stupid people were too lazy to learn anything about the laws they were passing at the time, constituting gross incompetence and severe irresponsibility. Examples of such actions today would include Fox News or anything associated with the Donald Trump presidency campaign.
Yep. That was about right shit right there.
I love you too.
Yep, you got it.
Yes, I do. I love you. No, I love you more.
Now, if you've never done pot or alcohol or any other kind of drug ever your whole life, well then, fuck you. You're a boring person and all your stories suck. No one cares that your neighbor's dog shit in your yard or that your kid and your local pastor are good friends who go on long walks on the beach. You're more of a nuisance to the pothead anyway. A parrot atop a white horse spouting their monkey see, monkey do wisdom. They said it was bad, so it must be bad. And switch brain off. I guess after religion came along, everyone became honest and just stopped lying for their own self-interests. Great job on the war on drugs, by the way. Second prohibition actually made it easier for people like me to find what we want. This shit's everywhere. Pot's awesome. I think everyone should try it just to see what all the fuss is about. At least then, when you voice an opinion on it, I'd consider taking you seriously. The thing that really pisses me off, though, is when someone who needs it as medicine has to basically go through the bureaucratic equivalent of sucking someone's dick just so they can get their hands on it without going to prison, where they'd have to suck someone's actual dick just for the triple-ply toilet paper. In prison, I think you really want the soft toilet paper. Call it an educated guess. Seriously, Mr. Judge, sir, but would it be okay if I planted a seed and cared for a flowering plant in my home without having to bother anyone? It takes away my pain and improves my quality of life. Just enough to get through another shitty day without having to swallow a bottle of Ativan. No? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just take up drinking. Fucking weak-ass generic oh, there it is. Fucking lightweight. If people want drugs, they'll get drugs. And believe me, we want them. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Walk into any pharmacy, stand there, and just look at what's on the shelves. Of course, they prefer the more correct term, pharmaceutical. The only real difference between them and the pot industry are their client base. It's a competition thing, really. Kind of like smartphones. Are you on Apple or Android? Do you like everything thought out for you so you don't have to think for yourself, shove down your throat even though you know full well that it doesn't work half the time? Or would you prefer something that works more often than not, nearly impossible to have a fatal error, with the variety and ability to customize it to your own needs? Whatever your flavor, it seems as though you'll have more options in the future because money talks and countries around the world are starting to legalize. In the US, a few states have already legalized recreational use, and a few more for medical purposes, which is already bringing in big bucks. In Canada, the government will introduce legislation in early 2017 that would legalize marijuana for medical and recreational use across the country. And I, for one, can hardly wait. Not so much for the legalization part, but can you imagine what the commercials will be like?
This is F.U.Q. 420 on your AM dial with the stories that affect you. At the top of the hour, brought to you by Chills, Afghani Kush. For that sweet, clean taste that mellows you out to the point of self-coma, Afghani Kush is the mellow smoke that you've been looking for, without all the soapy aftertaste that's so commonplace from your average rust unleashed product at your local back alley cartel dealerships. Whether it's relaxation or hibernation, you can't go wrong with Chills, the name and self-medication trusted by hippies since... Where was I going with this?
Fun times.